What up, y'all? Your boy blew up on here. I just took my night meds. Yeah, so now I'm just chilling, laying down, watching some Unsolved Mysteries. But about the title, the topic of this video is how sometimes I miss the old days when I was like more happy and witty and I wasn't on all these crazy pills. What up, shrooms? Shrooms. But yeah, no, like you can see the decline of my mental health through my channels from when I first started YouTube. And then when my baby's mama left me and my mental issues started getting worse, I started seeing doctors and put on all these crazy pills. Like, I tried talking to a doctor when I was with the mother of my children. I tried getting on some kind of antidepressant or something at first, just to start. Because I've suffered from depression pretty much my whole life. But I remember at one point I was literally crying to my doctor, like, can you please help me? And he was like, I don't know, see a psychiatrist or see a therapist or well, what I see now is a nurse practitioner who handles my psych meds. But my doctor wouldn't put me on anything. And I didn't look around for different doctors and stuff like that to finally find one that would prescribe me something. And then I could get set up with a nurse practitioner or a doctor or a psychiatrist to handle my psych meds. Until I moved back in with my mom. When my baby's mama broke up with me, I got a new doctor up around the area here in town, and he actually started prescribing me pills. And then I got a nurse practitioner from a different office to handle my meds. But thankfully, this doctor started helping me. And well, you know, like the pills, they help, but then the side effects, they make me not myself anymore. That's the main thing I want to say in this video is all the pills I'm on, I'm not my witty old funny self like I used to be growing up and before I got on all these pills. I'm not myself anymore. Like you can just tell, you can see how happy I was when I first started YouTube. And then now I'm just miserable. I never know what to say. Everyone picks on me because I'm the Fresh Prince of Dead Air. Um, things are just different nowadays. I'm not as talkative as I used to be. I got to start thinking of more topics and talk about them. And I don't know, shit's just all fucked up nowadays. I broke my computer. Gotta do everything from my phone. Hunter is also facing indictment in Philadelphia. 39 counts of wire related to the travel and treatment of patients who went to his clinic in Santa Monica. When you look at the charges of, but yeah, that's basically it. They may not seem to reach that level of why you just charging. I have panic attacks. Simple fraud, but in fact, people are dying terrible deaths. But it's a surefire way of putting this man in jail. Linda Sermon, his husband Dave died soon after receiving treatments from Kaplinger. Be a key witness at Kaplinger's pending farm. Thanks, Shrooms. I'm not looking for a pity party though, or nothing like that. It's just I'm not myself anymore. I'm not the same Blue I used to be. Lost my mojo, yeah. That's what I said before. To families again. I've lost my mojo. But I don't think there is any getting my mojo back because I'm on all these pills and I don't see myself getting off of them anytime soon. Yeah, I'm just not. I'm not as sharp and witty as I used to be. It's true. I used to be a whole lot more interactive with my chat and more talkative. You can see how that slowly started getting worse and worse. Or now I barely say anything. Work on one goal at a time. Yeah. Frank taught special education at the local elementary school. He seemed to be not only the perfect teacher, but also the perfect citizen. An avid churchgoer, a loyal family man, a compassionate mentor to troubled kids. Known affectionately as Mr. Monty, everyone admired and trusted Frank Monty. Then, the mother of a boy in Frank's class said she made an odd discovery. I noticed in his clothes a new pair of underwear. Really? Whose things? And I asked him, where did you get these? And he said, my teacher, Mr. Monty, bought them for me. I thought that was strange. Why would his teacher at school? It's like you just stopped trying 6 years ago. Yeah. I can't remember what all pills I was on 6 years ago. You know, I forgot to tell you something. And I went because remember my teacher They've changed over the years. I used to be on a mix of meds that made me, sometimes I'd be like walking to the store and I'd start walking funny, like on my tippy toes, and I couldn't walk. My legs stiffened up, and I had to just stand there for a minute or two until I could regain my composure and try to walk right again. Or I had to sit down somewhere. But then I got on different meds, and that wasn't a side effect anymore. Now I get lightheaded very easily. I get lightheaded a lot standing up. You used to journal a lot on your bad days, yeah. Never put forth any type of effort to better your situation. I wish you would, it'd be good for you. Yeah, I just don't know how to fix it. I'm on all these crazy pills now. I broke my computer. It's hard for me to do shows even, but I still like going live. But I do need to try to be more interactive with my chat. That is true. More talkative. Because I always say I need more of an audience, but like, I need people to talk to. I never know what to talk about. So I rely on talking to the chat to think of things to say. What up, Stu? Yeah, but no, there is no getting my mojo back. Yeah, it's probably only going to get worse from here. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear that still. Is it bad? Like, do you got to see a dentist type of situation? Or you just chipped it? Despite her doubts, Detective Martinez immediately interviewed all of the children in the boys' class. They all denied seeing anything. Martinez decided to re-interview the boy herself. The boy admitted to lying about the other students seeing the assault. He said he became scared during the initial interview and thought this lie would stop investigators from questioning him.
But he insisted that everything else he had said was true.
Yeah, I had a couple broken teeth for a while before I had them removed. Some molars on the top.
Detective Martinez searched Frank's classroom where the victim said the attack took place. As she made her way to the back, she found something you'd never expect to see at an elementary school. Through a nondescript door were two hidden rooms. Separating them, a two-way mirror.
It's a molar on your top right side. Yeah.
The way the two rooms are set up in the back, if Frank wants to do this with this child, he can shut those doors, and even if somebody walked into the classroom, they wouldn't be able to see what was going on. The following day, Detective Martinez.
So does it hurt when you chew with that tooth now? Like seriously, do you think you got to see a dentist to get it pulled or what?
Fearing that Frank might have gotten wind of the investigation and was possibly destroying evidence, Martinez moved into high gear. A search warrant was immediately secured for Frank's home. And when we searched his room, we found gifts for smaller kids and books about sex with younger kids. Now we're starting to get some things that are going to help me corroborate the profile of the child molester. Frank was not home during the search, but a female relative was. Detective Martinez says the relative then made a disturbing revelation. Are you here?
Yeah, I got a loose tooth on my one of my front bottom teeth is loose. And I got to be careful the way I eat so I don't push it the wrong way and it really hurts.
After hearing about the possible second incident of molestation, Detective Martinez asked Frank to come in for questioning, and he agreed. He's a liar. He's always telling stories. Why would he lie about something like this? We talked to him for close to 4 hours, and in that whole time, he never denied that he did anything. It was always, couldn't have been me. No, I didn't do it. It was more very.
I need to make a dentist appointment.
Very clear to us that he wasn't being truthful. But it was still the word of a little boy who had initially lied. Against that of a well-respected teacher and community leader.
I mean, I haven't heard it anytime recently. I basically trained myself not to make sure I don't chew a certain way so to where it would get pushed and hurt.
She discovered that a neighboring police department did have a complaint against Frank.
So it doesn't really bother me, but it's still loose.
Detective Martinez immediately picked the boy up from school for a interview.
It wiggles a little bit.
His eyes started tearing up, and he looked as if, oh my gosh, I'm caught. I need to talk. I knew that something had happened to that kid. Detective Martinez says the boy finally told his terrible secret. The stories he told me were probably some of the most horrific.
That's a sign of bone density less. Yeah.
Did these things to this little boy?
I'm gonna be toothless by the time I'm 50.
And it broke my heart to see this little kid, who's a great little boy, think that he was bad when he was bad. Detective Martinez now had the corroboration.
You're funny, Frank.
Frank Montenegro. But it was too late. Montenegro was already long gone. 6 days after Frank was interviewed by police, a car rented in his name was found abandoned in La Paz, Mexico. His whereabouts are currently unknown, but police believe he is likely returned to the United States. It was hard for me to believe that he did this, but I still had the tendency, like everybody else did, to look up. My heart has to go out to show them that this has been done to, because if their innocence is going to take them away. I don't think just because he had a close run-in.
Yeah, I really wish I did take better care of my teeth growing up. I ate a lot of sweets and ate and drank a lot of stuff that, well, and the drugs and the drinking.
Moscow, Idaho, population 25,000, is a quiet college community in one of the most conservative states in the country. The University of Idaho sits in this picturesque rural center, making the town a unique mix of cowboys and academics. Little happens out of the ordinary here. So when a local university student suddenly vanished, Moscow was shocked.
People don't disappear around here. Murders don't happen. I can name them on one hand in the last 20 years. We don't expect it, so it couldn't have happened. It didn't happen here.
On an early January morning, Will Hendrick mysteriously vanished without a trace. Family and friends are desperate to know if Will met with foul play or just walked away from his seemingly happy life. There are few clues to lead detectives in their search. At 25, Will Hendrick seemed to have it all. He was a well-liked senior in the theater department and had a good job on campus. He recently landed a small part in a Hollywood action film. Some believe his disappearance may be connected to the fact that he was gay. No one seems to know what happened late one night in Moscow that interfered with Will's bright future.
Give me sign. Gotta put it through its paces.
Hurry into the Nissan now sales event featuring Road, Pathfinder, and Frontier. Nissan, number one for new vehicle quality.
It's been great. I saved hundreds when I switched to Progressive.
Molly Burke is passive progressive.
It's so great. Maybe you can buy a bigger Zenna.
Molly doesn't have progressive and takes it out on those who do.
Is that egg one?
I can handle my pay online or on the phone, whatever's easiest.
Diana, she can get it back. Let's see, girls. I'm so happy to.
I have Unsolved Mysteries on right now, shrooms. I'm not really paying attention to it though. I'll probably turn on some X-Files soon. There's a whole station just for X-Files on Pluto TV. And they also have it all on demand. Maybe I'll watch an episode on demand. There's a couple episodes I want to watch though. True, the Unsolved Mysteries will give me nightmares. And I'll wake up in a cold sweat, screaming.
The evening began with hard work. Will and his partner Jerry, who'd been together for 5 years.
You got Brutalis? Is that what that says? Brutalis? Brutalis? Brutalis?
I didn't want to go, or I wanted to go to sleep. And at about midnight, I said, okay, I want to go. hours. The last thing I told Will was, I love you. And he said, I love you back.
I mean, I would watch the Forensic Files channel. But I've seen most of those episodes. There's rarely an episode that I haven't seen when I put that channel on.
Two parties were in full swing. On the third floor were most
Because I remember I used to watch it every night on MSN TV
Katie's party on the second floor.
or MSNBC. Not MSN TV because they took over Web TV and had MSN TV. That's why I said that. But no, MSN, the news channel.
Throughout the night, Will was preoccupied with another friend, Karen.
I used to watch Forensic Files every night and fall asleep to them. And now I have a whole channel so I can watch it whenever I want.
And being as he was grown, it enhanced his concern naturally, but just wanted to make sure she was okay.
There were times when, if he had a bit to drink, he'd get belligerent. If somebody yelled a slur at him, he'd respond. He'd take the bait.
By about 2:30 in the morning, Karen had gone home, leaving Katie to keep Will from putting himself in an unpredictable situation with Karen's boyfriend, partyers on the third floor.
I'm going upstairs. I want to go upstairs.
And then I thought, I want to make sure that Karen got home okay. So I called the house.
I like How to Get Away with Murder stuff. Well, like true crime shit. I Almost Got Away with It. That's a good one. That's a good show.
Soon he had gone upstairs. By the next morning, the car was gone.
It was about 11:30, 12 o'clock when I called Katie's. And I said, can you wake Will up? I said, oh, we got some stuff to do today. She said, well, he's not here. He didn't stay here last night. And I started calling around to all the theater students, trying to find out if he gone to somebody else's house, continued drinking, passed out on their couch. And nobody had seen him.
He called about 7:30 Sunday evening. And he was concerned, and I was immediately concerned. It was winter, and my initial concern was hypothermia. When Will hadn't shown by Monday morning, nearly 36 hours after the party, his friends combed the city searching for him. A big break came when the search team found Will's car parked on the downtown street.
Ah, shit. Well, all right, Shrooms, I'm gonna get off of here.
All of Will's art, his drawings, his makeup sketches, everything that was important to him was in that portfolio. And on the dash, his work keys from the university. The keys that were left there, they never left his body. They were clipped to his belt or they were at home, because if you lost the keys, then you would have to rekey the building. We did go through the car with a fine-tooth comb with folks. There weren't any,
All right, I'll talk to you later and everyone tomorrow. If anyone happens to watch this replay tonight, I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, Shrooms. Thanks for tuning in. Whoopity whoopity, all that good happy crap.
Will